You've reached the bottom of the mine, you've made dino mayonnaise. It's time for something new with the best mods you can get for Stardew Valley. We're just settling into our beach farm. We've remixed the community center bundles, and the new update has well and truly dragged us back into our Stardew Valley hole, and we're not interested in seeing the light of day for a long time, unless it's a 6 AM wake-up call on our farm. But if you play on PC, you know that doesn't have to be it. Mods are here to make a new banana tree seem like practically nothing. A quick warning, these are unofficial mods, so they might clash and cause issues. But if you do see anything you like though, links to download will be in the description. And while you're down there, you could also hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you're always up to date with our latest videos. For now though, here are the best Stardew Valley mods to add on PC. One of the hardest things to do in Stardew Valley is to track down NPCs. You've got that cauliflower for Jody, but she's not in her house, so you run around the map desperately searching or scroll through the wiki trying to work out where she'll be that hour on that day in that season. Well, what if I told you there was an easier way? NPC Map Locations is what you've been dreaming of. A real-time indicator of where any NPC is on the map. So when the women meet up in Pierre's general store on a Tuesday, you'll know. When Willie takes his fishing to the riverbank, you'll know. And when Harvey takes a break from work, you get the idea. It's ideal for completing quests and building up relationships with the villagers without having to aimlessly wander from the beach to the train station, searching for where Elliot could have got to. Now there's no escape. He will be mine. Stardew Valley is perfect relaxing escapism. You tend to your plants, chat to NPCs, and chill out on the beach as you catch fish while the sun sets. But Stardew doesn't always feel like a never-ending holiday. Sometimes you have to fight. Yes, we need to head to the mines to complete the community center and get the materials we need. But what if there was still a way to upgrade to that golden watering can without having to swing a sword? Pacifist Valley switches out combat to cuddles. You just go up and kiss monsters and they'll happily leave you to explore in peace. And yes, you can kiss them to death to get the same drops. It's cute, I promise. You can mine freely and not worry about your health. Monsters are friends, not foes. Stardew Valley Expanded does exactly what it says. It's the entire game, but bigger. More NPCs, a larger map with more places, new weapons, new items, new farming, even a new farm if you want it. It basically set out to capture some more of that first time Stardew playing, where everything was fresh and exciting. While we are hundreds of hours in and obviously still adore every second of blueberry growing and salmon roe harvesting, the chance to have the magic happen all over again isn't something we'll say no to. It took me 3 in-game days just to explore a few of the new things on offer in Stardew Valley Expanded. So you can bet there's another couple of 100 hours to discover once you properly get stuck in. Best of all, just like hardworking Concerned Ape, mod creator Flash Shifter has even more updates on the way to look forward to. Let's just face it now, you can bury me in Stardew Valley. Something any player of Stardew Valley can relate to is getting good and friendly with the wiki page. By your second year of farming, it'll be well-trodden ground. Every decision is consulted through the wiki, any gift is checked before it's given, and there is something joyful about searching for answers across the web, putting together everything you need like some farm-focused detective. But what if you could access all that info in-game? What if you didn't have to switch to another monitor or squint at your phone screen to find out what Leah likes or what season certain fruit grows in? Well, the Lookup Anything mod does exactly what it says. You can use it to find info about anything. Just press F1 to see live details about whatever your cursor is over at that moment. Learn more about NPCs, see how much something sells for, or most importantly, whether your cat has been pet that day. Good boy. Stardew has many beloved animals. The loyal cat or dog by your side, the chickens you pet, and pigs who hunt for truffles. Some exist beyond the reaches of your shears or milk pail though. The birds and butterflies, rabbits and frogs. Well, Ghibli Critters is here to turn all of those into beloved characters from your favourite films. Soot sprites with colourful stars replace frogs. Sparrows become Kodama, and each one is adorable. It won't make any huge difference to your general gameplay, but being able to spot the odd familiar face amongst the grass is a real delight. It's the perfect way to add a little extra magic to your everyday. And who hasn't wished they could live in a Ghibli film at one point or another? We had Ni no Kuni for an adventure in that kind of universe, but getting to live the everyday Ghibli dream in Stardew Valley is something special. We've all been there, tending to our barn animals, petting them and getting to a goat, but having no idea if we milked them the day before or not, or whether that chicken has had some love yet. The results, if not, are pretty minor, a few wasted seconds, but when you have a tight schedule to run and a massive farm to tend to, every moment counts. Enter the Better Ranching mod. It shows who needs milking, who needs petting, and everything else you wonder when tending to your beloved animals. All shown in a handy speech bubble. You can run through the grass and spot who needs some pets. It's not some huge overhaul that totally changes the game, but for those of us who want vanilla Stardew with a few quality of life upgrades, Better Ranching is there to remind you that the most important job of your day is to give scritches to your cat. Wait, are we sure a human made this? One thing every Stardew player fears is that green bar of stamina fading into yellow, orange, and then red as our energy dwindles before the day even reaches noon. When you're running a farm, wooing a potential wife, and acting as part of an adventurers guild, you've got a lot of activities to juggle. Unfortunately, you don't seem to have the stamina to get it all done. Well, without just switching on a cheats mod to max out those bars all day. Sit for Stamina does exactly what you'd guess. The new 1.5 update allows you to chill out on chairs for the first time, and this mod means you regain some stamina as you do. So if you spend all morning clearing your farm, just head for a lunch break, and you'll still have enough energy for some fishing in the afternoon. Although I could just spend all day sitting in various pixelated beauty spots. Okay, I'll farm tomorrow. If Stardew Expanded seemed like something you're keen on, but you want more options, then Ridgeside Village is the next comprehensive mod to get. Like the name suggests, there's a whole new village to explore, with 24 NPCs to befriend and yes, even marry. Hello, Scientist Maddie. Plus new items, weapons, forageable things, and more. Heading to Ridgeside is a true expansion of the whole base game. It's the update we've all been waiting for. If you're really looking for even more detailed and brand new Stardew experiences, you can actually team this up with the above expanded mod. Ridgeside is compatible with tons of mods to keep building on the game you love. In fact, with the amount of things you can add on, there doesn't seem all that much time left for farming. Oh well, what are Junimos for if not looking after your crops while you flirt with the locals? While we have only just been introduced to the beach farm, you may already be hankering for somewhere new, somewhere that has working sprinklers. Well, luckily there are plenty of alternate farm maps you can pick from through mods. One that stands out to us is the Waterfall Farm. It mainly made it onto this list for the aesthetic, but it's got some practical points too. It's a reskin of the Forest Farm, so you select that when loading up, but rather than just trees and a few ponds, this map has some secrets tucked away. Firstly, it's surrounded by waterfalls, with access to lake fishing. Although you'll likely find a lot of soggy newspapers like your usual farm catches. Then there's the best part. If you chop and cut your way through to the flower pot entrance, you'll wander into the hidden pool. Your swimwear will be on and you can bathe in the outdoors. And before you ask, yes, it restores stamina too. Now to sit back and relax. Okay, so I couldn't help but throw in a few purely aesthetic changes while we're here. Mods are great for expansions, new places and things, but they can also just make your game look even better than before. There are tons to browse, and I couldn't narrow it down to one, so I've collected a few that make my farm look adorable. Firstly, L's seasonal buildings allow you to have every building in perfect matching color and design, something I didn't know I needed but now refuse to ever give up. Then there's L's new barn animals, which allows you to turn sheep into alpacas, goats to deer, and basically make every farmyard friend absolutely adorable. And in between, you'll see the wildflower grass field mod, which replaces weeds with pretty posies. Finally, a reward for letting my farm grow into a wild mess. There is no benefit to having my farm so cute, but damn, does it make me happy. So those are some of the best Stardew Valley mods to add a little more to your PC experience. Let us know which mods you can't live without, and if you enjoyed, please give this video a like. For more videos all about your favourite games, subscribe to Logitech G and hit the notification bell so you never miss another upload.